Hey guys, this is Greater Ninja, and I figured I would do a analysis of Ethereum, US dollar, Ethereum BTC, and Bitcoin US dollar. Okay, to start off, let's start out with Ethereum BTC, and as we can tell on the daily, today is December 7th. It's about 12:51 p.m. The FBTC pair has bounced off of the long-term support line. Okay, it did not necessarily break below. It actually even wicked off, and yeah, it looked pretty crazy. It's kind of scary to think that Bitcoin US dollar price can hurt this pair so much. And it's not just that, there was a stupid CryptoKitties dApp on the Ethereum network that slowed down transaction times. That caused a major disruption to Ethereum, which brought down its market capital, its BTC pair value, and its US dollar value. But yeah, the daily so far looks like it's bouncing off the long-term support. Oh yeah, let's see. RSI is at 25.14 currently. That is significantly oversold, and the Stoke is reading 0 zeros. The Stoke on the daily has reset. Now let's look at the TD and SEMR trends. Okay, so we've gone down on Ethereum BTC for the last, was it 10, 11, 12 days. That's so this 9 count says that we should expect a bounce at some point soon. And let's look at the Ichimoku with cloud settings. Price is currently significantly below the Ichimoku cloud. This is a bearish cloud pattern right here. And the TK cross on the daily is bearish as well, but this is it's a lagging sort of indicator, really. If we turn on the 200 EMA and the 50 EMA, there was a bearish cross around October 19th, give or take. But we may be seeing this pair start to rebound, especially with this long-term support line where it's bouncing. If the FBTC goes below 0.025, 0.024, then things might start to look very grim. I mean, already it looks grim, but this wick off suggests that it might have found support. Now, if we combine that with looking at the ETH US dollar value, which I think is more relevant, we can see on the daily that the previous day closed and wicked off, right? And then this current daily has wicked off. There's still about 3 hours and 5 minutes before this candle closes. It's going to close around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But by the looks of it, both of the wick offs, it's a confirmation that it would suggest that the US dollar value has found support. Okay, now let's look at the 4 hour. Oh, okay, let's look at the RSI. RSI is 54.6. It's nominal. The Stoke RSI is about 6, and it's okay. It's kind of oversold. but that's not really too relevant, to be honest. Okay, let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour shows the previous 4-hour candle turning blue. So that's a indicator to say that there might be a price reversal in FUSD. And if we look at the previous candles on the 4-hour with the Ichimoku, there was kind of a edge-to-edge trade. You could see it just going straight across pretty much, and price fell out of the cloud, wicked past the 200 EMA at around 395, 396, and bounced. And then you see this one, price goes in the cloud and just kind of goes sideways, right? It pokes in the cloud, bounces. But now if we look at this current, if we look at this current 4-hour candle, the price opened inside the cloud. And what that means is there's the direction of the price movement is still a little ambiguous, right? It's a little, it's nothing, there's no strong suggestions by having the price go in the cloud, because price can fall back out and test the 200 EMA. On the other hand, the price can close on this candle or the next couple 4-hour candles outside of the cloud, outside the top of the cloud, and that would be a good bullish sign. It would be a bullish sign saying that we could expect more upward movement. Now, it's not always correct, but generally when you have a 4-hour candle break through the cloud from the going from the bottom to the top, that is a really good sign. If we look at the TK cross, Tenkin and Kenshin lines, the 4-hour currently says that it's a bearish TK cross, but this is a lagging sort of like indicator on the 4-hour time frame. Now, if we go back a few candles, though, we could see the Stochastic RSI reset, right? It went to zero, it zeroed out.
Hey, good night, guys. Good luck trading.
And then the RSI during this whole time for FUSD, it came close to hitting oversold, but it never actually did. But in either case, these are nominal signs. They're kind of like neutral. But with that said, you could also read it as saying that the price of FUSD can certainly go up.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's look at Bitcoin US dollar. I'm still kind of sick, so I apologize. And I actually haven't slept with this crazy Bitcoin rally. Okay, BTC USD. I think we've moved, how much have we moved in the last day? So the previous daily, we closed at $13,509 on Bitfinex, and price hit a new all-time high on Bitfinex of $15,820, and that's crazy. Currently, the RSI on the daily is 92.2. Stochastic is like 99.77. And we still have a TD9, right? But with that said, the oscillators say that this could go up a little bit higher. You know, it could surprise us and go up a little bit higher, especially with all the hype, media coverage of Bitcoin US dollar. I mean, this price can go up to 20,000, 20,500, you know, but you know, but today the price is swinging. We had 1 minute candles swinging over $1,000 both ways, and there were a bunch of people that had margin long positions, margin short positions, and they were getting liquidated. It was kind of like a wrecking ball coming in and wiping out everyone left and right. So I think margin trading with all the hype and euphoria at this time is very risky. If we go to the 4 hour, RSI is about 79.54. Stokes says it could actually go a little bit higher, but there is a TD9 on the 4 hour as well, and there's a doji near. Actually, there was a doji on the 4 hour when it hit the all-time high of 15,820. Now the doji says that there's indecision, but when you have a doji at the all-time high, that's a sign of like weakness and potentially price reversal. Now in this case though, with all the hype and euphoria and the fact that Bitcoin is the most dominant pair and that it's trending much more than almost every other cryptocurrency. Actually, it is trending more than every cryptocurrency out there. It's on CNBC, Bloomberg, MarketWatch, Google News. It's everywhere. It's on YouTube. Because it's trending so much more than other cryptocurrencies, we could very well expect this to go sideways. It might just like range sideways, and then it could reach a new all-time high. Even, you know, it could certainly go up to 20,000. But I personally am not going to margin trade Bitcoin US dollar. I just find it too risky, too volatile. I saw tens of millions of dollars of liquidations, people just getting wiped out. Let's look at the hourly. The hourly RSI is 66.47. The Stoke 47. This is nominal, and for Bitcoin, it says that Bitcoin can certainly go up on the hourly. It's got quite a bit of room. The TD says it's got room to go up. The TK cross is still bullish on the hourly as well. Now, what I would expect on the hourly though is if we are to go up, the RSI is going to go to about 78 to potentially 85, maybe 90 on the hourly. And then once it starts to hit around 85 or so, and if it closes around 85 or more on the hourly, that's going to be pretty risky, especially at these high levels of price. All right, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, thumbs up it. If you guys dislike it, thumbs down it. If you have any questions, feedback, anything like that, feel free to respond in the comments section down below. Thank you guys. Have a good day.